Let's go.
You guys, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Booker Fly. We are back at it again. In today's video, I'm going to do another war update. Unfortunately, it's sad we'll be doing war updates, but people need to know what's going on in the world. Anyways, without further ado, let's hear what they got to say. For more information, I put the link in the description. Shouts out to Sky News. Let's go.
Vladimir Putin is fighting back after Ukraine fired British and American missiles into Russia.
Пожалуйста.
First lowering the threshold to use nuclear weapons, then testing a new hypersonic missile on Ukraine, and signaling that British and American bases could be targeted.
There are no countermeasures to such missiles, no means of intercepting them in the world today. And
so it was confirmed that Ukraine was not lying about the long-range intercontinental missile that they got hit with. Okay, so Putin is confirming it. Okay.
I will emphasize once again that we will continue testing this new system.
A former top advisor at Britain's Ministry of Defence called the Russian hostility desperate, but dangerous.
We should be taking it seriously. It's not a case of being scared, but actually being prepared.
What sort of steps would you like to see the UK and other NATO allies taking to signal back to Russia that they're ready, they're prepared for any kind of attack?
Britain and France and the United States have nuclear capabilities. They have a vast armed force which completely dwarfs, across NATO, completely dwarfs the Russian armed forces. So that needs to be communicated. But I say that needs to be backed with physical actions, large-scale exercises or physical preparations.
The new threats from the Kremlin aren't a surprise, but they surely mean that British military bases and even warships here and overseas are at greater risk. Officials at the Ministry of Defence will likely be relying on the fact that the UK is a nuclear power and a member of the NATO alliance to deter any such attacks. But what if they're wrong?
A Russian strike against a British target could trigger Article 5 of the NATO treaty, in which an attack on one ally is regarded as an attack on all. That could mean war with Moscow. Little wonder NATO members are worried.
Wydarzenia ostatnich kilkudziesięciu godzin.
So, what's the word? If Russia attacks the UK or Europe or America, anybody that's associated with NATO, they have like a pack agreement, like a wolf pack, where if you attack me, you attack everybody that's associated to me. So that's all she was just explaining.
Events of the last few hours show that the risk is serious and real when it comes to a global conflict.
Tehát észnél kell lenni, tehát amikor egy olyan ország...
It means that we have to be careful with a country like Russia, which is different from us. It basically places itself in the world and builds its policy on military strength.
Britain's Prime Minister held a call with the Secretary-General of NATO on Friday, a sign perhaps of the gravity of the crisis and the need for allies to stand firm. Deborah Haynes, Sky News.
So basically, this shit is serious because like they've been pissing off Putin like constantly. So I guess the red line was the long range missiles into Russia. So yeah. But anyways, folks, this is all we got to report for the weekend. There's a lot happening, but like right now, I'm just like taking a weekend break. So without further ado, hope you guys enjoy the rest of y'all weekend, and see you guys next time.
Thank you.
Goodbye.